CARDARINE and Cancer, CARDARINE and offsetting the side effects of Trenbolone, and how does CARDARINE work? What's up everybody, it's Richard aka Whiteboyfromtheyard going live for Pumpingironstore, and today we are talking about CARDARINE and Cancer, CARDARINE and offsetting the side effects of Trenbolone, and how does CARDARINE work? At first, I'm not a doctor, I don't have any form of medical degrees or whatsoever. I don't pretend to be a doctor, don't listen to what I say, this is my personal opinion, how I see things and what it would do to my body. Always go to a doctor before using any form of supplementations. So CARDARINE and Cancer. Does CARDARINE cause cancer? And I'm gonna give you this answer real quick because I got the full explanation video on my own channel. No, not necessarily. I mean, Winstar rats were administered CARDARINE over a lifespan of 2 years. Dosages up to 40 milligrams a day for over 2 years, and then they find out that these rats had cancer. So the answer is no, don't run it for 2 years, don't run it 40 milligrams a day, then you're definitely good. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about CARDARINE and offsetting the side effects for Trenbolone. CARDARINE pairs really well with Trenbolone, you know, because it can counteract a lot of the negative side effects such as night sweats, reduced endurance, loss of libido, shortness of breath, increased blood pressure, and not to forget definitely a poor balance in cholesterol, you know, HDL and LDL. And we all know, I mean, most of us know that Trenbolone overall severely reduces your cardiovascular health. So potentially using CARDARINE alongside isn't a bad idea. It would actually make very noticeable improvements because, as mentioned, CARDARINE improves endurance, cardiovascular health, improves cholesterol. You can even push further, you know, recover a lot faster, and like I said, overall improve cardiovascular health, which is really important on cycle. So multiple studies have shown that CARDARINE, aka GW501516, has definitely a positive impact on the balance between HDL and LDL, which then can offset the negative side effects coming from the steroid Trenbolone. And in my opinion, not even on Trenbolone, even with testosterone or whatever kind of cycle, I personally even prefer to take CARDARINE alongside LGD or some other SARM that can definitely do something to cholesterol and cardiovascular health. So I always got a bottle of CARDARINE in my cabinet. You know, whenever I feel like I have high cholesterol or something like that, I always make sure to take CARDARINE for a couple of days, and then I am just usually back to normal. I feel good again. So in one study, CARDARINE actually increased HDL and decreased triglycerides, insulin, and LDL cholesterol, and altogether they may actually reduce the risk of a heart disease. And another number of studies have shown that taking CARDARINE actually helps blood pressure as well, so it lowers high blood pressure. So CARDARINE is really great to offset the negative side effects coming from Trenbolone or other steroids, like I said, fixing your lipid panels, cholesterol, HDL, LDL, enhances stamina, boosts recovery, and so on. But how does it do that? I mean, it stimulates fatty acids to attack themselves, so you will burn fat. Only the fatty acid cells get burned and not muscle. Besides that, CARDARINE is also really great to absorb glucose because of the activation of this PPAR delta egg white. Leads CARDARINE to a lot of pronounced results that can be measured in terms of improved metabolism, cardiovascular function, sense of well-being overall, and anti-inflammatory properties. So I definitely think CARDARINE is a great compound. No, it doesn't really cause cancer if you look at it at a certain point. It was one particular study. Just don't run it for 2 years, don't run it in too high dosages, and it's definitely great as an addition to another cycle to use to offset the bad negative side effects. And fix cholesterol, of course. Alright, that was it for today's video. Thanks a whole lot for watching again. If you liked the video, please don't forget to subscribe on my own channel, which is Whiteboyfromtheyard. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, which is at Whiteboyfromtheyard, at Pumpingironstore Ltd. And that was it for today's video, guys. Thanks a whole lot for watching. Like I said, I am out.